welcome. Today we have Mrs. Cynthia Pasley, who is the Senior Administrator of Comfort Residential and Daycare Aged Care Facility. She will be telling us a little more or a lot about comfort. And one of the questions I have for Mrs. Pasley today is, what is comfort? But let me first say, welcome, Mrs. Pasley.
Thank you.
So tell me, what is comfort?
Comfort is a one-of-a-kind nursing home that is situated in the St. Andrew area. And we opened just August 4th. And it's a home away from home. It's a beautiful, well-spacious place. The bedrooms are beautifully decorated. The living room and the sitting area is just beautiful.
Comfort.
It is comfort as the name describes.
Comfort comes from what? Comfortable?
Yes.
So you put them in a comfortable atmosphere.
Yes.
Like you said that the grounds.
The grounds are beautifully landscaped.
Okay.
And so what we are doing with our residents is to allow them to roam. They can do whatever they please. If they feel like going out and sitting in the shade, we have the chairs well laid out and in the garden, so they can do that.
Right, I was just going to say, it sounds as if you have a nice garden and the setting, the ambience sounds good.
It's beautiful, Colleen.
So what about the home, in the house?
The house is beautifully decorated. Everyone at the opening, might I say, everyone that came to that opening was overly impressed.
Yes.
With the rooms. Some say it seemed like it's a hotel. Some say they feel like they want to move in right away, as young as they are. So it gives you that the atmosphere.
Yes, yes.
It's almost healing, you know, for the residents.
Yes, it is. And if I might add, oh yeah, I remember what it looks like, and
Yes.
it's very, you would want to send your loved one to a place like that.
Yes.
And no wonder you call it comfort.
Yes.
So where exactly is comfort located?
It's located at 4 Winds Avenue, and that is Orange Grove. And it's off Long Lane, like, you know, you're going up to Stony Hill area.
Okay. I know we just talk about what comfort is and the comfort that you'll be bringing, but what age group are you catering to, or what type of people, who are you catering for?
We're catering for those persons who elderly, can move around but need just a little bit of assistance. Maybe they need help in having their shower, need help in eating. We have our staff ready for that. Okay. And we provoke an interactive atmosphere. Okay. Because the residents will speak and tell us, you know, we will listen to them. And so they have a part in it. They can let us know, okay, I didn't like this yesterday, whatever the food is, but I would like that. And so we aim to please. Okay. Because we want their last days to be comfortable. And two, Colleen, we want them to not live as if they're going to die, right, but live in the fullest of it. Right. Because they do have wisdom to impart, you know. And might I tell you that we will have story telling nights. Okay. When they will tell us all that is in their little hearts. I know they have a lot of those stories, you know. And so you're talking about persons that may be not able to move about freely. So you, even persons who needs wheelchairs, you cater for those persons. Wheelchair persons, yes. No one shall. We don't want anyone to be feeling left out. The wheelchair, the persons who cannot move around as they want to, we have wheelchairs ready for them. We just wheel them outside again. Yes. They can sit outside and enjoy the atmosphere until they're ready to come in. We read the newspaper to them, let them keep up with the news, and all of that. And then too, on a Sunday, if the family members so desire to come and visit, they can have picnic on the lawn with them.
So would they be able to say take them out
They
of the
could.
premises if they want
They-
for a weekend or
yes.
whatever?
As long as the residence is in agreement, yes.
Okay.
Because we're here to please them. We're not here to tie them down or have them in bondage, but we're here to let them live.
Right. Sounds like you pretty much have a good lineup for them, because the fact that you mentioned storytelling night and going on the lawn, it would tell me that you have great plans. What I would want to know, being up in age, I know there may be some who might not be Christians, but would you also facilitate those that are Christians who might want to have a Bible study, who may,
Yes.
things like those? You have that.
I'm glad you asked that, because that is also part of our program. We will be having our Bible studies with them, and if they so desire that they want to go to a church, that's fine with us.
Okay.
We will take them.
Okay.
And might I tell you that we will also have movie on the lawn.
All right.
With our popcorn and all of that.
Okay,
Right
and I know
there
you're
on
not
the
talking
lawn.
soda, because maybe these people know how to drink soda. They may be diabetic too,
We will do according to their diet.
Okay, so you plan that which will suit their
Yes.
diet. So it means they're having a well-rounded thing. They have wonderful entertainment.
Yes.
Sounds like they're going to be having a great diet that will facilitate their needs.
Yes.
And it sounds like they will be comfortable. So your staff, what about your staff? They will be equipped for that?
It has to be comfort right around. Because our staff also, in order to get good working staff, you have to also make them comfortable.
Right.
So it's a comfort right across the board for staff and for residents. Our staff will be wearing name tags.
Okay.
So because sometimes, up in age, you hardly remember names.
Right.
But when they see the name, they will be able to say, okay, this is Maxine or whatever. So we plan ahead for the residents to make things easier for them. So they will be wearing name tags.
Okay.
And part of their job is to listen also to our
Yes,
residents.
yes,
Not
yes.
to be too busy, but to sit and listen. If they want you to sit with them, that's fine. And as I talk about movie on the lawn, we have domino nights.
Okay.
We have card playing. We have Old It's Night. We will also have that. So Old It's Night, I think we would probably have it on a Friday night.
Okay.
When they so want to dress up, and if they feel like they want to dance, that's fine.
Yes.
So
When you say the dress up, I like the dress up part.
Yes.
So you're gonna have grooming too, right?
we are going to have grooming. We're going to
Okay.
have people coming in and doing their hair, the ladies, and giving our men
and their nails
yes.
and massage and
Yes,
all of that. So
all of
wow,
that.
this sounds like a great package.
It is.
So tell me, if it has so much things, I don't know how expensive that might be. Can these people afford to be placed in a home?
They can, because we make it also affordable.
Okay.
And just call.
Okay.
Just call or email us.
Maybe you need to tell our audience where to call and to email us.
Yes, you can call 487-2868. That's my number. And the other number is 290-2592. You can get us or you email us.
The email address is plushmore, that's Plushmore 1999 at yahoo.com.
Yes.
All right, Mrs. Pasley, you have told us so much about comfort, and you say you recently had your launch or your opening on August 4th.
Yes, we did, August 4th.
And yes, it was a wonderful evening.
Yes.
But that's I understand that comfort up there at Four Winds is just one of I don't know how much more. I hear something in the grapevine that comfort is coming someplace else.
Yes, comfort is coming at Galino. That is Oracabeso in
Okay.
St. Mary.
Ooh,
Yes,
that
that's
sounds like it's.
Girl,
Ah.
it's just right on the sea.
That's what I was going to say. It's not like it's on the mountain
goodness,
top,
it's beautiful, Khalid.
overlooking the ocean.
Overlooking
I
the
know where you're
ocean.
talking. Mm.
Can you imagine you're sleeping or in your bed and you hear that ocean wave?
Yes.
Wow.
Relaxing.
It is very relaxing.
Because why I saw that, I see on the flyer here, and by the way, we have some flyers here
Yes.
that people can get as soon as they may ask about comfort. There's some flyers here, and to the back of this flyer it says coming soon, comfort at Galena Point, Aracabessa, St. Mary. And there's a gentleman in a hat sitting right here just overlooking the ocean. This picture alone, they call it picturesque
Yes.
view, would cause you to just want to go and sit back at Galena, even though you're not a ward of comfort, but just to be there to enjoy the comfort
Yes.
of comfort.
And Colleen, might I tell you too that Galena is one, and from there on we're seeking out other places that even in Kingston.
Okay.
But we carefully selected our areas because the area can be soothing too.
Yes, yes.
You know, and safe. And people just want to know that they're safe,
Yes.
you know.
Well, I'm just looking at this thing here, the flies. It's about the total environment, total security. So your area is secured.
It's very secured, and the King Alarm system and all of that. We're very secure.
Okay. So you have, and you will have nurses working throughout the night. You
Yes.
have licensed nurses.
Yes.
And doctors
Yes.
to do that. Because we have to ensure, we can't afford any lawsuit or such. But persons will be well taken care of. Now, I don't know, Ms. Pasley, I've asked you quite a few questions. I don't know if there's anything else you might want to add to just tell our viewers about comfort or how to, get into comfort for whatever they would need.
Okay, for further information, just call the numbers that we just announced.
You want me to repeat that
Yes.
for you? Okay, to get in touch with Comfort, you call Mrs. Pasley at 487-2868 or 290-2592, or you can email them at plushmore1999@yahoo.com.
And I also want to tell you about our daycare.
Okay.
Sometimes children have their parents and they want to get away for a weekend or they want to get away for a day to do some other stuff and don't have to worry about them. We take daycare also.
Oh, okay.
And we will do the pickup and the drop-offs if the kids are so, desired to do. So we want to take the stress out of living as much as we can. So we do the pickups for our daycare, or if you want to take them there yourself, that's fine with us too. But we do have daycare and we keep them occupied just the same.
That's good. That's good. You're right, because it says residential. That means you live there. And daycare, which means they take care of your loved ones for the
Yes.
entire day. This sounds like it's a flip thing, because as a child you drop your kids off at daycare, you pick them up
Yes.
when you're going home,
Yes.
because it's easier that way.
Yes.
And it probably is more economical, because when you leave someone at home to care for your aged relative or your children, it's going to cost you light. It's going to cost you water bill. It's going to cost you food.
Yes.
And so many other things. If you take them, no, I'm selling comfort for you.
Yes.
Now, if you take them to comfort, then you will eliminate all of that, and at a small cost, they will provide your daycare for your age, and you can pick them up, or you can arrange for comfort transportation to take them back to their home. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that wonderful? That's so relaxing to know that you can send out your mom, your dad, your auntie, uncle,
Yes.
whoever, and just know that they are being taken care of at Comfort.
Yes.
I also noticed there's a fax number here that you can fax in your request or whatever information you need. It's at 931-1618, and that's Comfort Residential and Daycare Aged Care Facility. Now, Mrs. Pasley, would that be all we have for our viewers today?
Oh, I have one little bit of icing on the cake.
Okay.
We will be having art and craft with our residents.
Oh.
So we're going to either teach them how to do art and craft, and some perhaps know how to do it already.
Right.
And then there, after, let's say maybe 2 months, we will have them on display,
Okay.
and we will invite the public in
Ah,
to come and view.
gosh, can you
What
imagine
we
how
have
proud
made.
they'll feel
I
looking at their
know, I
little
know.
monkeys and little
Uh-huh.
donkeys and their little things that they handcrafted
Yes,
themselves?
yes.
And you're probably going to have embroidery?
Yes, knitting,
Wow. Mhm.
whatever they used to.
Okay.
So we're going to let them do it, and then we put it on display. And if they want them to be sold, that's fine with them.
Because I would buy from my parents if they were there and making those little things. That's keepsakes. That's so good. And that's something that you could always
Yes.
keep. They call it a memorable mobiles.
And to Colleen, they will be able to do their gardening. You know, some persons, they like doing their
Yes.
gardening, but because of movement, they probably think they can't do it anymore. We're going to encourage them. We will be giving them seeds,
Oh.
and so they will do their like a planting,
Wow.
wherever part of the grounds they choose.
Wow.
You know, and then you help them to maintain and help them to bring it forth. So these are the exciting things
That's
about
exciting.
comfort.
That's exciting. Can you
Yes.
imagine your mom or your aunt having our little section right down there at Galena or up at Four Winds, their little section of gardening where when you come they could say,
Yes.
I planted those, look at that
Yes.
orchid, I did that. And sometimes they may not even be able to move, but I guess you will have assistance to help them,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
just to stoop or to bend so that they don't topple over. It sounds good. It
It is
sounds like
good.
an interesting place to be.
I'm exciting Colleen about it.
And I
really
think
do.
even if somebody is watching and you have nobody to go there, you need to go and check out Comfort.
Yes.
You need to check it out
Yes.
so that you can tell your friend, your family, everybody about Comfort, because it's gonna be a wonderful place to be. And imagine they're gonna have their oldest night.
Yes.
They're gonna have movie night. I can imagine this big maybe the what you call it, the screen.
The screen.
Not talking about the flat screen TV.
No, no,
I'm talking about the
no.
projector.
Yes.
So it's this big one. So it's even almost like you're at a drive-in theater.
Yes.
That may even remind them of when they were young.
Yes, yes. Maybe some even at that time fall in love.
Oh my goodness! No, Cynthia is being Cupid over here. She even seen them falling in love. Can you imagine that? Whoa! At 85,
My
90-year-olds
goodness.
seeing a little old lady walking over there and liking her up. That's life. That's life.
That's
Ain't nothing
life.
wrong with love. So it's a good place to be. So you have any other icing on the cake?
No, one is in the making though, Colleen, which I know you, Colleen, would be so in love with.
Tell me.
We're having a night, and we call it a night by the fireside.
Woo! All right.
And
Now.
this is where we are going to have what the dances in those days, the quadrille,
Quadrille, dinky mini,
dinky mini,
and even
and
the
all those things that they're used to. And so we're going to roast our sweet potato, mento, roast our sweet potato, roast fish,
yam,
everything going to be
saltfish.
roasted.
Woo! All right,
that
roast
night.
corn.
Roast corn.
Mm.
And so they'll all sit outside and enjoying all
Wow.
these things. So that's what is in the making.
I think I'm falling in love with Comfort.
Girl, you come.
Oh, I'm getting comfortable already. Are you getting comfortable? I know
Just
you're getting
good.
comfortable just hearing about Comfort at Four Winds Avenue. And look out, Galena, because
Yes.
Comfort is coming.
Amen.
All right, Cynthia, it was nice talking about Comfort.
Thank
and
you.
we will have other times like this. Maybe if you come up to Comfort, we will talk about Comfort.
Yes.
So see you
Yes.
at Comfort, and let me just repeat the information. It's Comfort at Four Winds, 5 Four Winds Avenue. Telephone numbers 931-5910 or fax us at 931-1618. And guess what? You can speak to Mrs. Pasley herself, and you
Yes.
can call her at 487-2868. And listen out for us, Galena, because we're on our way.
Yes.